Hello, everybody. My name is Hellkaiser, and welcome back to DMC5. We're on Mission 7. We done finished it as Nero, but now we have to finish the fight as V. Well, we don't have to, but we wanted to. Or I wanted to, let me put it that way. Okay, I think we already saw this, but I'll go ahead and do it. I don't have no money, but I just want to make sure we saw the cutscene. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Can you meet me over here?
I like the little flinch he did there, like his face tensed up. You know, they didn't have to add that in, but they did. I really like it. I appreciate the detail there. That's something that you have to really be just looking at him to see it, but it's cool. You know what I mean? It's the little details in games and movies and stuff that sometimes can really make the difference in a lot of ways, is a good way of putting it, you know? I'm one of those people, I can appreciate a game showing a character, you know, like when we played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, which I don't think it probably won't be uploaded by the time this is uploaded. I have a weird upload schedule. It was recorded way before this, about 2 months ago, but it still hasn't been uploaded. When you're playing as Farah in the flashback scene, she struggles a little bit reloading the gun. She jiggles it in, you know, and that's very realistic. I've seen people do that
Blood has been sacrificed.
quite a bit. At least a whole town's worth. And so when you see someone grimace or flinch at something, I like the detail. Okay, I hope that didn't hit the tree. There. Come on, no, it's fading. Yeah, see, I have a little trouble breaking the trees as V. It's not always super easy. Yeah, I don't have enough money to buy any more skills for him, so there's no need to stay here. Just head on down the line. Okay, so realistically speaking, I might have been like 5 minutes over, but we could have done this in the last episode, but I just didn't want to take no risk. Okay, this is literally the exact same cutscene as last time. There's no difference in the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip it and get right to the boss fight. Can you really call this a boss fight? It's not particularly a boss fight. Okay, he lost his arm there. Okay, crap, I didn't get the move off I wanted to get off. Crap. There we go. Come on. Yes, that's it. And it's not gonna hit. Yes, it is. Haha. Yeah, baby. There we go, we got him. Not my best, but pretty dang good.
Took us long enough to
And then this is the exact same cutscene too. There's literally no difference. So that took us all of 5 minutes. And we got the S rank again. Okay, so next mission. Have a sip of Mountain Dew before we continue on.
Guess there's no point thinking about it.
I like how he just does not give a crap. It just doesn't even affect him at all, not even a flinch like V had.
Now we're starting to act like a team.
Ew. You like flirting with me? Knock it off. Get in the car.
I like Nico's personality a lot more than I thought I would. I thought at first that she'd be very annoying. But I like how she takes that moment trying to pretend like it didn't bother her, and you really see how she was scared that she's going to hit him. They do a great job with the character. I think that the writing in this game is fantastic, especially when you compare it to 4 and the reboot. Now, notice I did mention the original as well. The dialogue in both sometimes came off a bit stiff. Like I said, Trish was there more than Lady was, but it served no actual purpose whatsoever. You know, you could have left her out, and I don't think nobody would be crying, you know, mercy me over it. And here, you know, while those characters do still get somewhat shafted, Nico and stuff does have good writing, and Nero, a character that was so many people's least favorite, really did get a nice turnaround. You know, they looked at some of the problems with his character, and when you look at the reboot, Dante's personality didn't really come off at all in the reboot. It was mostly Nero's personality, and a lot of people said that. And sorry about that. Stupid Ring camera. And of course, you hit the button and it still keeps going off. Sorry about that. Okay. What the heck happened to my stopwatch? There we go. So we got Breakers plus 4. We don't have enough to get the 5th one. And now we can carry an additional arm, which I'm running out of arms to carry. I guess I'll just leave like 3 empty slots. I could take a Tomboy along, but I don't really find Tomboy all that useful. Mostly because you can't control the attacks. I feel like it's a good way to drain your style meter more than it'll help you. Yeah, I'll just leave 3 empty slots, might as well. You can, like I said before, buy arms. It's a little bit cheaper to buy them in bulk. Or you can just buy the one you need, but realistically speaking, the best ones are the Buster Arm, Rawhide, and Punchline, Gerbera, and Overture. And they're all pretty dang cheap, you know, and you can find them. You might want to buy one just to have like as your main arm, and then one arm at the back for your backup arm, but you don't particularly need to buy arms at all.
Well, no point in turning back now.
Well, there's not that there's no point. I was about to say it's not really an option.
Yeah. Time for some payback.
And they even said, I was talking about how Dante and Nero were alike more in the reboot. They redid Nero's hairstyle to match Dante's of the reboot, which more solidifies. I don't know. Capcom wanted to push Nero. That was Capcom's decision. That was not the Devil May Cry developers' decision. I think that they really just liked Nero so much that they were like, yeah, don't make the reboot about Dante, make it about Nero. And they forgot that nobody liked Nero in 4 when it came out. And so I felt like that was why the reboot came off so bad overall, is that they just picked the wrong character to try to back, if that makes any sense. What do you mean? It's not been bad?
Take you down.
Yeah, that was pretty dang easy. The fact that they still throw infuses at you at this point is kind of... I mean, yes, I do have a few extra skills, but not many. And they are always way too easy to take down. Okay, any other things around here? It doesn't hurt just to take a minute. The game doesn't run as much off of a time-based score as it used to. It does encourage that moment-to-moment little bit of exploration to make sure you find everything you need to find. Is there anything else left alive over here? No. Okay, nothing over there. Yeah, just take a moment and look around because money is so useful because we haven't even gotten to Dante yet. And that's not really a spoiler. I mean, he's on the front cover of the game. And you gotta buy skills for him, you know? Ow, you bastard. Ow! Dang it, I can't get my momentum up. There we go. Again, not my best, but pretty dang good. I screwed up a little bit there. It's hard to sometimes focus and talk, and sometimes it just seems like you're going to get hit sometimes. You know, I've even seen some of the best players make a small little mistake. You can do it. We're all human. Okay, there's something shiny there. That's an arm. You can also find a secret mission in this level, too. It's not here, but it's at the next little junction. Just like this.
Guess that's my ride.
These platforming sections are not as bad as the original horror games were, but they're still quite annoying. The reboot had the best of the platforming, and even then, when the platforming was at least more interesting... Oh lord, the Mega Buster. I've told you before, I hate this weapon. It charges itself up like that, as you can see that little flash, and does a little extra damage, but if you just hold it down, it fires like normal. You can overcharge it and fire like a bigger blast, but you can't lock on and aim it. So you're essentially trying to shoot a weapon that you can't aim. You just gotta shoot like this, and just hope you hit something. And it's pretty useless. Mostly I just bust it as soon as I get it. No pun intended there. See, like, you can barely hit these things that are right in front of you. Yep, that's easy. Okay, and it messes up his combo strength. Yep, it's gonna mess up with this arm. He doesn't have a long, drawn-out animation. Okay, sweet, Rawhide, something I can actually use. I don't know if you've seen me use Rawhide yet. It's just a big whip, and it's extremely effective. It's got your best crowd control. Ultimately, when you talk about his arms, his best arms would probably be, like I said before, Overture, which is your starter, the Buster arm, because it gives you the skills from 4, and Rawhide for its crowd control effects, and Gerbera. Good thing he had his hood up. Good lord, that's a lot of blood. Okay, can I reload my gun with Rawhide? Nope. Okay, so only certain arms, mostly Gerbera and Overture, have the animation cancel. And only certain taunts, for a brief window, have the animation cancel. Okay, there's another arm there, which is more useful than the one I got. Another thing I'd like to see, if they're going to keep the arms as a thing, make it so that I can hot swap between them, sort of like a style meter, you know, like the style select that Dante has. So I can break them if I need to. Because, like, I would rather have Punchline than I would a Mega Buster, you know? And because I don't want to lose Rawhide, I'd have to bust 2 to gain 1. You see what I mean? And it's a stupid system that could have been fixed, and I was hoping that the special edition would do that. Okay, if I had Gerbera, which I do have, but I'd have to break 2 arms, I could get across there, but if I don't, then I can't. So now it's just going to start to fall.
Still falling?
Okay, man, he fell off the ledge. Okay, whoa, mama. Whoa, mama. He's very angry. Crap, he broke my combo. You bastard. Okay, not too bad.
Damn, all the way down. Too heavy, huh?
Oh, I still got my A. Oh, great. One of those big queens. Whoa! Crap. One of the things about this game, too, is the way the visual style is. All the enemies blend into the environment a little bit too well at times, making it... Whoa! And there goes my arm. Good thing, you can use your arms to break guards, so if you have a big queen and Puzo trying to hold you down, crap like that, you can just break an arm and get it off of you, and not lose your style meter. There we go. Whoa! Crap, that didn't work that time. Not too bad, but not too good either. There's always room for improvement. I know that I'm not no SS Smoke or nothing like that, but I think I'm pretty decent at this game overall, but sometimes you do make a mistake and mess up. There we go. Yeah, Overture's just really good too for keeping your weapons equipped. Also, let's see. Yeah, for some reason Color Up just ain't working. I don't know why it isn't working like it should, but it doesn't charge. Maybe it's just something got to unlock later on in the game and I just haven't unlocked it yet. Sweet, another Overture. See, overall I started off with, what, 4 arms, and I ultimately still have 5, so I haven't really lost anything. They give you plenty of arms, except for when you go on the harder difficulties. On the higher difficulties, they greatly reduce the number of arms you find to pretty much like 1 maybe per level, and you have to focus on just maintaining the ones you got. But by the time you replay the higher difficulties, you'll be so good at the game and have so many skills other than your arms to use to your advantage that it's not like you're losing all that much. Okay, time for the goats. It's a little bit on the nose to have a demon that's literally a goat. Okay, yeah, they have a shield around them. It's a little bit hard. You gotta break the shield before you can do a lot of good damage to them. But they still die just like every other thing in this game. Ow, you bastard! Crap. Okay, watch him, watch him. There we go. If that goat hadn't hit me there, I would have had a really good combo going. There we go. I like the squishy sound beneath his feet. It really does make this place look like it reeks of bone and death. You know what I mean? Like just bits of blood and fluids here and there, and then I imagine some of the Qy'fod's like inner bits here is like molted flesh and stuff like that. You know, it's got a cool aesthetic at the end of the day. Is what I'm getting at. What? Oh no! Don't do that. I accidentally turned on auto mode. If you hold down R3, you can accidentally turn on auto mode. I don't know if the game actually tells you that, but see, I got it off. Yeah, you can toggle it on and off. What that does is makes you perform difficult combos super easily. You hold down L3, and if you're ever lost, it points you in the right direction. And that's what I was trying to do. Trust me, I don't use the easy mode. I'm glad that it's there. As a kid, playing the original Devil May Cry, easy automatic was the only way I could fully understand the game and have a good time with some of the combos. But once you get to that certain point, you don't need it. And if you are 18, 19, 20-year-old who's played all the Devil May Cries and you still use easy automatic, then maybe you need to find a new game series. It's one of those things, it's there for people who have disabilities or are just not good at understanding it, but you don't need it, and I don't think that, you know, I appreciate that it's there, but I wish they just put it as an options menu thing, not something that you can accidentally hit very easily. Like, I think that a lot of games have gotten really good about adding accessibility features and stuff. I feel like they do it a little bit too much, though. Like, I was watching Spider-Man Miles Morales and Ratchet and Clank Rifts Apart, or whatever it's called, the PS5 ones. I've been playing nothing but PS5 games lately, because I just got mine. And, like, some of the accessibility features are just downright cheat codes listed now. I mean, I'm glad they're back in some form or another, but I don't get why they don't call them cheat codes. Because it's stuff like infinite health or one-hit kills and stuff like that. That's not really accessibility. I mean, that's cheating, you know? It's not like... I don't see how anybody could have a disability that means they couldn't press the button more than once to kill something. You know what I mean? It just... That seems like an odd way of wording it. Okay. We're almost at the end of this race. So... might as well leave my arms I have. I'd rather lose an arm in this field that I don't need than not to be able to pick up an arm that I want. And I don't need no other abilities. I don't have no money for anything but air hike. Okay, well, wait, we're not yet where we were. So I better dump one arm. Because I thought we was at the boss fight. Yeah, no, we're not. So go ahead and dump one arm. Also, I like that the divinity statues are back. I mean, one sets on Nico's counter in the van, but it's nice to see that you can still purchase from them. I mean, it's a completely unnecessary detail, but it's there. And this was the first game when I played this that I finally realized that the divinity statue is a woman with a lion's mane, or like the head of a lion over her eyes. Kind of like, I'm assuming she's supposed to be like a representation of something like Nox, because Nox, or Nyx in Greek mythology, is sometimes depicted as blind, the goddess of the night, sort of thing. Although she's supposed to have an hourglass, so I mean, I believe they even say in the first game she's a goddess of time or something like that. But you get what I'm saying. The first game, if I recall right, called it a god. And, you know, it's clearly female, so it would be a goddess, but This is the first game I finally noticed the breast and realized, wait, she's naked and she's just got like a, you know, whatever, a cloth draped around her legs and stuff. I just never noticed the detail before. And then I went back and played 3 shortly after that, or just a little bit of it when I got the Switch version before we started recording it, and then I noticed, yeah, they were always females. Okay, I can't get those either because I don't have their... Whoa. Oh, you bastard! You happened to hit me just at the perfect time there. Good thing I got another one. Whoa! Crap! Crap, I keep getting hit because I'm cornered in here. Okay, is that all?
What'd you say?
Hey, I didn't break this one. Sweet. Can you break this one? I'm not certain. I think you can. There we go. Yeah, you can, because it would fall right there. Okay, we're good to go. I'd like to see us get this mission done and one more, that way we could make progress on 2 missions and finish up the 5 minutes from the last one we did. Say we got technically 3 missions finished in 1 episode. We are making pretty decent progress overall, though. This is mission 8, is it not? I'm pretty sure it is, so a few more episodes. I don't want it to be over too quickly, though. I've legitimately thought about going back after we're done and playing this in virtual mode, because I really enjoy Virgil's gameplay.
No express elevators? Someone's a lousy architect.
But at the same time, I don't want to just... It would be the same levels as V, Dante, and Nero all over again, with just no cutscenes. So same as it was in 4, and same as it was in 3. Pardon me. Oh great, Sweet Surrender. A weapon that is completely pointless. Good thing I'm in an arena, so that way I can lose it very quickly. There we go. Crap. I thought I was going to be cheeky there and block it. Crap. Man, these things are annoying. I don't recall having this much trouble with them before. Crap. Yeah, generally I've always been able to cancel that. I don't know why I'm not able to cancel it now. Maybe I just didn't do something right. There we go. Not my best. Okay, now there's a secret mission here, so I need to get that. There we go. It's right over there, in case you're wondering. We just gotta make it up this extremely slow-moving, molten lava elevator sort of thing, or blood elevator, whatever you want to call it. It looks more like lava to me. Okay. There is another way to do that. You're supposed to use those orb things right there, but it's not necessary other than collecting a few of those, what do you want to call them, red orbs. I don't know why I forgot that for just a second. There we go. Collect another arm while we're here, and then secret mission. One of the most annoying missions to me. You can't hit the ground, and sometimes it just seems like it's intended to screw with you, because sometimes these Grim, whatever they're called, Grim points or whatever, I can't remember what they're called, move, and they move slower than you do. So you'll hitch onto one, and you'll just go flinging yourself in the wrong direction. It takes like 2 or 3 attempts, but we will do it. I've already collected the reward, but I just want to do it to prove to you guys I can. And see, you got to shoot them too, but the first one you don't have to shoot, so it's a little bit annoying to do this the first try. But I've done this like 5 times now, so I know what the heck I'm doing. See, like, sometimes it's this one that moves. And you gotta remember that, like, 1 or 2 of them move. And then see, like that, by the time you aim and shoot sometimes, either he'll miss because you didn't lock onto the right one, or you'll just hit the ground before you can do it, which is annoying. It's better to have the charge shot because he stays in the air a little bit for the charge shot, but once you use him up, you don't have time in the air to reload them. See, do you see what I mean now? It's very annoying. Because I don't have to do it, I might not do it. Okay, I earned a trophy. I believe I can fly. I don't recall that trophy, or on the Steam version. See, waiting for some of these is not easy. See, like right there, he didn't lock on. So yeah, screw it. I've done it before. You guys get the... Crap, I hit retry. Okay, one last try then. You guys get the gist of it. If you have, like, Gerbera equipped, it might be enough to give you an extra chance, but it isn't like they give you a Gerbera right there. And so it is extremely difficult. Try doing this as Virgil. It's just not easy. He has, like, a faster fling with his air trick. Yep, screw that. So he just sort of gets flung, and it's very hard to recenter and aim, because he's flung in the direction that he's facing. So, for example, if you're facing forward, and you grab one to the left, because he was already facing forward, he's facing that direction. Or and so it becomes kind of difficult at times. But I got a cool new arm out of the deal, so I'm somewhat satisfied. Ragtime is good for certain boss encounters and stuff, but overall it's another one of those arms. You don't need it. If you never picked it up once, you wouldn't really be missing nothing. It's an arm that's there, but it serves no purpose. If you kill that, by the way, you can actually get a gold orb, I believe is what you get for doing that. It's only the first time you do it, though, so just remember that.
Good.
Okay.
Finally made it. Now, about that payback.
Okay, another arm up there and a couple other things.
Here? Does it still work?
Okay, that's progress. So let's go ahead and collect everything here. There's a Gerbera. If you go up here, I think there's a couple enemies, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a couple of those red infuses. No, don't start digging. And he's getting away, crap. You ain't getting away. And it got away. Bloody Gordon Bennett. If you don't have something like Punchline, keeping those things in line is extremely difficult. It gave me a little extra money, though, and I got the arm for the trouble of coming up here, so... Again, somewhat satisfied. Go over here and grab these red orbs. Not because you particularly need them, but just because it's not a bad idea. We will be swapping back to another character at the end of this mission, if I'm not mistaken. I think we play as V in the next one. And so that's another thing, that the first time you play it, when I go back and play this game again, especially now that I'm rebuying all the skills and stuff, I wish I had known that before. Like, the first time you play it, you think it's going to play straight through. I like how, again, this phone is completely, like, looks like melted down.
So,
But
you can make it all the way here?
the Bold and Beautiful, whatever it is, magazine, I don't know if they're talking about women. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like a Cosmo, but it might be talking about the soap opera. It's just there, and the phone still works. The first time I thought it was a Playboy, but then I look at it again, it's like some sort of Cosmo, Vogue sort of thing. I like how it just puts the magazine in his back pants or whatever that is, just saving it up for later.
Hey,
Okay, so don't have enough for enemy step. Don't really need it, but it's just something nice to have sometimes when you're trying to perform certain combos, stay out of the way of some enemies. Got all the Red Queen upgrades, max act. We can't afford Breakers Plus. So really, there's nothing here we can do except for drop off some of these arms that we most certainly do not need. Which is most of them. Like I said, even when you have 8, you should always leave about 3 slots empty unless you're playing on the higher difficulties, because you simply do not need those extra arms half as much as you think you might need those extra arms. And they give you all these extra, like, magazine slots. I don't really see why you keep that many magazine slots. It's just not that necessary. I never switched magazine slots as Dante, except for when I was playing Bloody Palace, because you can't use Calvary R and I think the double Matilda and Matilda. I still can't say that right. I don't know why I have such trouble with that name. And there we go. Now that is a decent combo there. Okay, let's rock and roll.
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer.
Okay. I think there's like one arm by the entrance, if there even is one arm, and it's generally so it's not randomized. It's always going to be a tomboy there. That's interesting.
Hey, dude.
I still haven't found the banana one. Was that just like a exclusive to like the pre-orders? Because I haven't found that banana one at all.
Dante. No body?
Can't even buy it.
Up Dante jerky? Nothing?
You've come here to die.
He talks. Your reason, huh? I bet your parents didn't like you much. Cause your name sucks.
I am without a name. I am Power. Absolute.
Be careful, your identity is showing.
I'll be sure to put that on your tombstone.
You will suffer. And die.
Don't rev up the sword. Please don't. It detracts from your cool factor. Thank God he didn't rev it, but it still looks stupid.
Not interested
Whoa.
in you having the winning season. Now I can play.
Whoa! I can't believe I was able to dodge that there. Tomboy. Whoa, no, no, no. Thank God. Crap. Ow. Okay. Gotta survive. Come on. Whoa, crap. And I should have dodged a little sooner there. That was my bad. No, no, no. Stop it. See, that's the thing I don't like about Tomboy, is it locks you in. And sometimes I don't mean to do half the crap that it wants me to do. Crap. No, no, no. Okay, good thing I turned that off just in time. See, you can't even hit most opponents. It just bounces you around. Come on. Dodge out of the way. No, no. Get out of the way of the death beam. Crap, I'm caught in the slow. Jump. There we go. Ow. Okay, I was able to reflect one of those back. That's not too bad. And then I got hit there. Crap. Yep, this is not one of those where it's acceptable. You have to use something. So this is the first time I think I've actually died. So use a gold orb and revive. Okay, now... Man, I wish I just survived just a couple of seconds longer, though. That is disappointing, because that affects your score.
It's about time I landed something.
You didn't really land anything. You cut his hand a little bit. It's not even a deep cut.
Weak mortal. Demon power does not course through your veins. Yet you try. How dare you strike me?
Oh, he's getting angry.
You will regret being born useless and human.
Oh man, the big guy's really getting mad.
Your worst nightmares. I will give you despair and death. Scatter like dust.
Crap. Whoa! Nice try. Whoa! He's angry! Crap. There we go, now we're doing pretty good. Now when it don't matter. Crap. Crap. Man, he hurts me. Big guy's angry again. Ow. Yep, I'm down. But I'm supposed to go down, so it don't matter. Ow, that looked like that really hurt. Oh, now the hentai tentacles are coming after you. Hope you brought some preparation H, because you're probably going to need it.
Nearly human, petulant mortal flesh. Cursed the moment you were brought into this world.
Don't worry, because the plot is going to protect you. Your plot armor is strong.
Who dares interfere?
The Demon of Death. The Omega.
What creature stands against a king?
Is that demon?
No, it's an angel, you idiot. What's it look like? Okay, see, when you use an orb, you don't get that 1.2 multiplier. It goes down to a little less than just a pure 1%. Okay, we won't be able to finish mission 9, but we can at least start it, so we're doing pretty good. I still don't get why they not gender swapped, color swapped. Is that even the proper? I don't know what you call it. I know what you call when you whitewash, but why did they change Morrison's skin color, I guess is the best way to put it. It's not that it's a bad change, just weird. And this is about the most you've seen of Dante in the whole game. I feel like they kind of play him down a little bit, but they don't do him a disservice in this game. It's better than they did in 4. He's there, but he's not the main focus like he was, you know what I mean?
Bad news it is. Lady Patty's feathers.
I like how you see the dust rise up when he sets it down.
To her birthday party, but your phone is disconnected.
Patty, if you don't know, is from the anime. Morrison and Patty both are from the anime. It's nice that they include them, even though they're not necessary.
Nothing less.
So what's the good news?
Oh, I got a gig. Cash up front.
Cash up front. This I like. The water needs turning on and those toilets need flushing.
Water, gas, and power. Coming out of your cut.
He still uses
You're a real
gas?
agency now.
I've heard some people mock that line, saying that he wasn't one before, was he? But I mean, what he means is now Nero works for him and so now he has Lady, Trish, and Nero. So he's got like he's got 2 places, now he's a chain, I guess is what he meant to say. So that definitively means that there was about
Okay, Morrison.
a good 10 years, or 8 to 10 years
Get
between
me out of that hellish birthday.
DMC 1 and 5.
Consider your RSVP declined. Meet your new client. Listener, I'm gonna find Lady and Trish. Bring him in on this.
What? Come on. You don't think I can handle this gig on my own?
It's a big job. Big job, Dante. You're gonna need the help.
I like the look of Dante's jacket. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day when we saw the
what's your
cutscene.
name?
I like how you can see that it was once the bright red of his previous jackets, but it's been faded and like probably charred, like when he said on Belial, something similar to that, because you can see it was much brighter.
Just kidding. You can call me.
I like
V.
the worn out look to it.
Okay, V. Why don't you tell me?
I like how you can see the sweat on his neck, and
Powerful demons
you can see
about to
the
resurrect and
where he's shaved on V, you know what I mean? You can see like it's starting to bud back out. The facial animations and details are fantastic in this game.
Heard that exact same line.
This is special.
Special. Okay. So what's so special about this one?
This demon is your reason.
Urizen, if you will.
Your reason for fighting.
This demon got a name?
You know, I've heard some people say that he was mouthing Mundus, is what a lot of people thought. Clearly, you can see that's a V. You know, if you don't even have to be able to read lips to see that that is a V. And so at this point, I think it's pretty safe to say Urizen is possibly Virgil, is the best way to put it. And if the talking about power constantly wasn't no clear indication for you, well, congratulations, now you know. Okay, I can get Griffin's last double check ability. Which, I never really use double check all that much. I mean, I don't hold it down and charge it, but now it's nice to know I got it. All I need to do is get Green Gainer and Shadow's and Griffin's Resilience, or Vigor, I guess is what it's called. And then I'm pretty good. And then I can start getting stuff like Purple Orbs and stuff like that. Next time I play those characters, not having to worry. We're almost at Mission 13. Once we get to Mission 13, I won't do it on camera. I'll wait and play some after we're done. But I will show you how to effectively grind red orbs.
Did you find it?
Oh, well, I don't know what I found, but, I think I saw some demons dancing.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby.
What do you mean you think you saw him? V could see that from where he's standing. See, you can see them.
My thought's root.
Yeah, so like I said, I think in total V has like 4 missions, maybe 5, that are just his own. And it's odd that he has so little missions overall compared to all the rest of the players. But yet there's a couple missions where you can play as him, you know, but it's not mandatory. You'd think that with him being the new character, they would have spent a little bit more time with him. But again, they did say they did not think that he was going to be as popular as he was.
I envy your optimism.
But I mean, realistically speaking, he's got a better recipe for success in his blood than Nero had. Like, just to talk about this character for a minute, what does he have that Nero doesn't have? First off, he's got a bit more personality. There's a mystery behind who he is. And you might be arguing with me, well, isn't that what Nero had? You know, we didn't know who he was. But realistically, a lot of people didn't see that. A lot of people just saw it as he's the replacement character, why are we playing as him? V is necessary to his plot. You know, he's the one who instigates several events. Hang on, once all this stops, I'll pause and talk for a second. Okay, let me pause for a second and talk. So as I was saying, V has a bit more of a stake in his own game's plot. He directly influences... oh, listen to this for a second. Yeah, and if you didn't understand that explains who he is right there, too. The lyrics literally give away who he is. I love his theme song, too. But anyway, V has a big purpose to his story. He fights different than any other character we've seen. We've never seen anybody like control demons like he does in Devil May Cry. And so it's just there's a lot of things about him that are so different than Dante that he's got more popular, because Nero was literally a copy-paste, but with no styles, one gun, and a demonic arm. That's the main differences between the two of them, and that's why he failed. But this character just had a lot more interest to him. What the heck? Man, he took down Griffin. Okay, time to call in my buddy. Ow, crap. I screwed up there. There we go. There we go. Like I said, his Devil Trigger is unique because unlike any other character, he doesn't have a stand. Oh, technically he has 3 of them. Or a direct bodily change. His hair changes color, and notice his hair is white. The same as Dante, Virgil, and Nero. They're the only characters in Devil May Cry who have white hair. Other than someone else, Sparta. He's the one who gave them the white hair. That's a genetic trait. Which, that also reveals V's identity. I mean, it's not like they really make it, like, super difficult to figure out who he is. But they do give you just enough hints to tell you who he is. But again, it's his fighting style and stuff that make people love him, because it's complicated. It's needlessly complicated. But it leaves room to make it more interesting. Okay, so there we go. I knew there was something here. I think you can break this if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Okay, I can't get to that for some reason. Maybe it's on the other side of the wall. I know there's something there. Also, it's cool to think of a guy who's just in the middle of this big battle reading a book of poetry while 3 of his monsters just rip everything in the area a new one. I guess that's why I was a big fan of this character. Plus, like I've said before, he dresses far less stylistically than his predecessors do. See, look, I got an A rank just from fighting one Red Yakuza. There we go, S rank. From fighting 2 Red Yakuza's, which, I mean, I guess you can say that's not really a draw to the character, but he is fun to play as, and because his style is so different, they reward you for the more simple actions. He has a more limited moveset, even though he's got 3 monsters, and he's very fun to play as, and they never detract from his fun. You know, they never make him so easy to play that he's insulting to the player, but they do make him a lot of fun. I still have trouble doing the domination thing because it's just really hard to hit that frickin' laser. Okay, we're almost at the hour mark. We'll try to travel just a little bit further, maybe get through one more arena, and then end the level. Lord knows the arenas are every 5 seconds, so it can't be that difficult. Oh, crap. Oh, Lord. Crap. Okay, I can't do it. Come on. Let me make it to the tree. Okay, if I step jump like that, I can't do it. So I might have just cocked it up. Yep, I had cocked it up. Crap. I never have good luck with those trees with V. Okay, this will be our final battle arena. And it's against the Angelo. Crap, there's two of those big Angelos. Whoa! Oh yeah, Domination Laser, baby. Oh yeah. That is why I love V. He is just awesome to play as. Oh crap, get away from that thing. And there we go. I like how they added the slow motion that Devil May Cry, it's reboot, DMC Devil May Cry had. Like I said, that game had some great gameplay. It just was wrapped in a terrible story that I think that the story was just so bad that it killed a lot of fans' potential interest in it. Which I'm kind of glad it did, because then we got this game. But it's really incredible how much they took from that game and made into this game. But it's a shame still, either way. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Hope you guys will continue to enjoy this series. We got about 11 more missions to go. And I'll think about whether or not we'll play as Virgil. I mean, it would be a little bit shorter because, pardon me, there are no cutscenes except for one at the beginning and one at the end. And it would be kind of fun. You essentially get one new boss fight. This isn't really a spoiler, I don't think. If you played Devil May Cry 3, you know that Virgil fought Virgil, technically, in that game. They palette swapped Virgil for, like, you know how Dante's Devil Trigger looked in DMC Devil May Cry? They did the same thing, just Virgil's hair is, like, glowy white and his body's glowy red. That's all they did. And so Virgil fought Virgil, and a lot of people call that Red Virgil or different names. But ultimately this time they just decided, okay, well, let's let the final boss battle against Virgil this time just be a proper boss battle against Dante, just completely swap them. And it's a lot of fun, so I might just do it for that and just because I like to play Virgil. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for all of your support, and hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening.